Stream number 2. We're doing this again. Huzzah. Wow, been streaming 2 days in a row. This is crazy. Wow. Yeah, I don't have the energy for this. It's like 30 degrees here, and my brain is utterly fried. It's not particularly fun, you know? It's not a very pleasant experience feeling half dead and then streaming for a couple hours, which is what we're going to be doing. So, just give me a couple minutes to set shit up, and it'll all be chill. Sure. Okay, just give me a few minutes to ping Discord server, open GG, do all this shit.
Get 25% off food in your first account.
No, go away, jeez. Hey, right, how do I say that name? Vaigi? I don't know how to pronounce that, so bro, I'm actually butchering your name. Okay, so we are, of course, building Pompeii utility. More specifically, the fall from Pompeii. Which since I should show you guys what I've done since last stream, because I built a bunch of gameplay. So now, like, the layout for this first level is, like, I'm gonna say, like, 70% done, like, gameplay wise, but other than that, the deco has quite a long way to go. There's a lot to do. So we'll just see how shit goes, you know? These straight fights, like, properly difficult as well. Like, I don't know how I'm doing these. I'm probably gonna need to get verified for this at some point, but I'll do that once I've got the level done. So yesterday we did this ball part. I'm happy with it. I think it looks good so far. I haven't changed much from here since the last stream, I don't think. That looks like a 60 FPS frame perfect. That shit's hard. Weirdly so is that, like, those green orbs, they're stupid difficult. So I'm just gonna show you the gameplay that we've got now. So we're gonna work on deco today, not the gameplay, because I'm just gonna do the rest of the gameplay off screen. But yeah, it'd be interesting to start adding some more ideas for this part. You're also working on the real challenge. Don't know what that is, but cool. This wave clicks kinda hard. Hey Chaos, welcome to the stream. You like to stream? Thank you, bro. Yeah, this wave's kind of difficult. I do need to balance shit a bunch, bro. Same, good to hear. Yeah, this is like a very rough layout right now for this bit of the level. It does need a bunch of balancing and those bits and bobs. This bit, okay, this is like a proper like main section of the level now, and I'm very happy with it. I think the layout works well. So this is all stuff I've done off stream. This bit of gameplay. Built this bit here like earlier today, just this morning. So I haven't play tested like any of this bit, so I don't know if it's even possible, but we'll see. Of course it still needs balancing, but I'm quite happy with it so far. I think it's looking fine. Let me just go through the bit in like the new bit and ignore damage so I can show you guys a bit better rather than just practice one that's like really choppy. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Could be a lot worse. All things considered, I think it flows quite nicely and it's got a decent bit of order, so why not? I think it's fine. But for this kind of ship section here, I kind of want to develop more for the ideas for like this foreground. And like just generally like give some more variety to some of the designs, so still gonna have these kind of like rocky textures and these like fade in and like kind of things, but it's gonna build off of that and do something a bit more interesting, hopefully. That's the plan for today. So I guess with that in mind, let's start just working on shit. Hey Yogi, welcome to stream, how you doing? Why? I'm guessing that's asking about this entire 33 levels thing. Because I love the album, and I think it would be something to do that I'd be a bit more passionate about. Just building for the sake of like enjoyment, rather than holding myself to any expectations of any kind, so why not? Shit's so tough. Thank you, bro. You broke your phone speaker? How do you even do that, actually? Like, genuine question. How in the world do you manage that? How do you... I'm so confused. You break the speaker of your phone. Does that mean... What? Oh, okay, but didn't want to flip. Okay. Sure, this game's fun. And we'll get that there, we'll get that there. Of course, for that smaller structure in the middle. I just do a bit of, okay. We'll just do that. It's fine. Hey, Icy, how you doing? Just doing some block designs right now. Okay, I do need to add some highlights. It seems like I've forgotten to add highlights to the structure. Whoops. So just a bit of brightness to the kind of rocks. You need to go now? Yeah, see you, bro. Yeah, just kind of like that. It just gives it a bit more life, you know? But I'm just making shit up. I don't know anymore, bro. It's too hot to do anything, or even like think, bro. I forgot that I need to reset a key. No? Okay, cool. I guess that's concerning. If my delete key's broken, I'm gonna be very annoyed. So chat, how are we doing? I haven't been like the most active on YouTube for a bit. I'm kind of sorry about that. It's just been doing a bunch of personal stuff and mental problems have been a bit of a pain on my end. So what have you guys been doing? Yeah, okay, that looks good. Mirror Deco? Yeah, using mirror portals for Deco looks good. I'd recommend trying it. Oh. I'll just show you. They work quite well with like the seagrass type thing I have going on, so why not have them? You can post a showcase of a drop in your league because you gotta go. Yeah, see you, man. See ya. I guess I might make a second saw blade design just to have a bit more variety. So we got that, and then how am I gonna do this? Is there like a particle object that will do this decently? Sure, this one will work. Will it? No, I've done this wrong. Hang on, give me a minute. Just like that, and then this. Okay. Okay. So these bits are going to be darker, closer to that. How many objects is this? 56. God damn. To be fair, it does look pretty cool though. You have to admit, this looks pretty cool. Actually, could do some work. If that goes there, then we get some glow on it, then it could look interesting. Right, blending. If I up the opacity on that, and kinda go around a little, then do the same here. That looks cool. You love 33 song albums? Yeah, bro. EP. Edit special. So I think we might just keep it disabled, and then if I take like the chain objects and just kind of like cook some shit. Look, very abstract, but kind of cool. So I do this. What's that? What's... Welcome to the stream, guys. Good. Do it like this. Copy values. Take one of these objects. Where is it? It is. Let me find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I found it. Okay, we'll take this one. Then paste state, paste color. Group 11. Actually, you know what? We'll go blending and. That's the wrong side though, so just do that then. Like, it looks weird though. I've done something odd. If I do it like this, then yeah, okay, that'll work fine. So if I do that, then this, I can then also do this, scale it down, paste state, paste color, do T1, like kind of warp it, make a secondary highlight on the like the bottom of the chain, like the connector. So if I do like this, I'd say that looks cool. Let's try it. I need to disable the start pause. Disable, and this one too, disable. I'm actually going to add another start pause, like, right here. Ball. I quite like that. I fuck with that. That's cool. I like that a lot. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, this needs a 26, just so it makes sure that the particles are still visible. Okay. Then I guess over here we're gonna just figure out the hitboxes. We do like this, then this, and that. Just kind of make it like a regular slope structure. Okay, these are layered well. T3, then the rest, T3. Yeah, I like that. Okay. What's that object? Thought it was going to be a super long decorated level like Eon. No, it's going to be 33 separate levels, which of all things is probably like just as bad. Plants. Okay. That and 15. Go here. And that doesn't work. You know what? It's fine. We'll do it as is, and then we'll just scale it down. Hope and pray that works. Just do a bit of that, and let me just scale this one down. That way. doesn't need to be scaled down too much. Like literally just that works fine. Just do it like that. That works fine. That looks cool. E3. Okay, I've done that wrong. So 8-3 roughly. Just that works. We're gonna give this another group, and these are gonna now start also tinting a bit orangey when you get close to them. $37, like that. Okay, it needs to be a bit more like that, just so it's more noticeable. So we'll go 47, try that. We need a bit more than that. So 89, this feels like it's going to be very yellowy now. Yeah, that's almost too much, so we'll go roughly, yeah, sure, we'll do 67, good enough. Yeah, okay, I like that, that's cool. What do I feel about Tung Tung Circles? I've seen a bunch of memes surrounding it saying, yes, this is epic rated and Society isn't, but it is just genuinely a better level than Society. Like, it's annoyingly well made. Like, it's a very well made level, which is very unfortunate. Okay, I will just, like, put this on, high detail. I haven't actually seen this on low detail. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got ignore damage on. Yep, feels empty as anything, but it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. That's about to be expected. Yeah, that's cool. It's fine. Yeah, I think that looks cool. It's just like this text thing here is a bit too large. Just do that. That looks cool. That's fine. I like that. So do like this and small one as well here. Kind of just shake it up for like for structuring a little, so it's a bit less rectangular. We'll do the same here, and we'll just scale the X down and scale the Y down a bit disproportionately, so it looks very spiky. And you also want to keep using this saw blade as well, because this one does look nice. So we'll have a mix of 2 different saw blades now, which will look cool. Ooh. I'd say this is looking cool. This is nice. I will just put this on the same group as moving objects, just because it feels kind of wrong for them to not be on the same kind of thing. And plus, I'm too lazy to design a proper bottom structure, so we make do. And if it makes the yellow pop out more now, I do actually quite like that. Do you need more variety with some of these structures? I do think it's fine now, generally, like... They literally just that. Like, I want to just fill in the space a bit more. Because admittedly, it's not really the most interesting to look at right now. Okay, what are we gonna do for these spike boxes? That is the question. I guess right now we could probably just put them on that same group that changes the hue. I feel like that would look kind of interesting. And I could also put it on 25, and that will make it pop out a lot, so there's 2 different tint effects on it at the same time. This isn't a level request stream. Why he purple? Yeah, I think this looks cool. So what's that meant to mean? Back. Nice, bro. But imagine if I like actually finished like this project. Like 33 levels is like a hell of a lot, bro. It's gonna be so awesome if I finish it off. Some of the songs are probably going to be quite hard to work with because a lot of them sound very similar, and there's a couple that are very clunky in the album. But we'll figure it out when we get there, you know? Let's do it like that. You got golden Oreos? What are those? Golden Oreos. I know what Oreos are, but I've never heard golden Oreos. Are those like a different flavor or something? For me, I genuinely don't know like my Oreo lore. Okay, then just kind of do this. Then hey Sinner, what's up? How you doing? Okay, that is like way too chunky. I'm doing alright. Just building. Shit looks fire, thank you. Just a quick kind of speed build of a level, but now that like the more like after a while of creating levels, like the longer you'd expect for a speed build to take is what I'm starting to realize. Because based on low, I still I count that as a speed build level now, and that's like 25 hours I've spent on that level when I was working on it. That's like kind of a while. Because like a few years ago, I considered like yes, I could put out a level in 3 hours and I'd call that a speed build. Like, I've got several of those on my account. They're decent, but like, I've got already 6 hours on this level and I still think it's a speed build. This might be good, bro. I'm gonna end up having to spend like 30 hours on every level of this like album. And it's gonna be like the worst thing ever to make, but it's gonna be cool. I mean, I'm happy with how this bit looks already. Like, this looks really good. I'm happy. with like the abstract, simplistic kind of vibe that this has got. Using mirror portals for deco, like, actually genuinely works. I think it looks really cool with the mirror portals at the bottom. I'd say it's doing quite a lot for the level, actually. I'll just, like, put one there. It's more sunflower. Pretty unique. Yeah. I don't even know where that, like, face emoji is from. Speaking of emojis, get a Beanie membership and you can get the one and only B-Teto emoji. Huzzah! Shameless plug. It's, like, generally not that cheap, though. It's only, like, £2. What difficulty is this? I have no idea! I wish I could tell you, though. I just know it's hard. Like, definitely Extreme Demon, but other than that, I have genuinely no idea. I mean, this entire thing's gonna need to be balanced, so. Still got like half a minute of layout to do, but we'll see how it goes. But whoa, you sub, thank you, bro. Oh my god, I hate how my left ammo key is broken and half the time it just gets stuck on itself and just goes back with the layers, so I have to do it individually. I have to click 14 times every time and it's very annoying. I need a new keyboard, but it's like generally not that bad and I don't need a new one. I don't want to buy a new one because this one's lasted for like 4 years now. And that was a whole lot of yap, I'm so sorry. Do I need playtesters? Yeah, I'll get them at some point. I only get playtesters and verifiers once I've finished the entire thing. And I'm gonna want to, like, half the plan that I have for the album is that every level has a different verifier. So getting 33 different verifiers is gonna be a bit of a pain. Especially because I don't have a very good reputation when it comes to making good gameplay. If you know, you know. Okay, you should be, that should be fine. Bang. Gray. You'd love to playtest Verifier level. I mean, just hop on the Discord server. Could always, like, have you in mind for, like, a Verifier or some shit. Let's get some, like, wooden type structures in here as well. I think you're on the server already. Nice. So get like that and copy values. Get a piece of glow, or maybe now work with this. Scale Y down. Bang. We'll put it to actually be like smaller. We'll serve as a bit of a highlight. She will make it quite strong. Make it like ever so slightly yellow. So it's a bit noticeable.
Yeah, what? That's a whole lot of brain rot. Sure.
One of them. I don't know. I don't know my brain rot, bro. Whoops, that needs to be this color. Okay, I'd say that looks cool for a wooden structure. Put the whole thing on B3. Okay, maybe these things do need to be on a higher layer there. Do that. Yeah, that works. Cool. Lovely job. Put that on its own layer as well, just so that it doesn't break if we copy paste it. It'd be a bit convenient. Yeah, the gameplay is really fun. It'll need a lot of balancing, but like once it plays good, it will be so fun to pull off for like literally anyone, because like that shit is kind of fire. I won't lie. If we just kind of do a bit of this, then this, bang, bang. You guys, bro. What do you mean? I love how the automatic translate from YouTube makes it say, I guess bridge. Thank you, Google. You're so very helpful. What a great platform. Okay. Okay, that works. Bang, bang. That could be one of slopes. Okay. Then just go off like that. Okay. I get that these like rock structures aren't particularly the most entertaining thing ever to make, but like that's just kind of how building shit goes. Because not everything in building process for levels particularly entertaining 100% of the time. But like if you want to make good shit, then you gotta do it, you know. So. How many objects is 7k? Bro, how many did I add with it? Actually, you know what? It's probably like 2k just in the layout. It's fine. I don't really want to worry about the object count. It doesn't really matter the most. It's not like it's going to be particularly object heavy with a style like as simplistic as this. I'll finish the layout off stream later, then I'll upload a showcase of it to my second channel, Beanie's Art, and yeah, it'll be just fine, you know? Okay, then we will get this, and these, do it like that. I'll also grab this mule thing over here, and I will put it in another structure again, because these things are cool. Whoa, holy lag spike, goddamn. Chill. Alright, bro, that layout's so fun. I cooked. Okay, I will just, copy. I might just replace this, like, upper section of these spikes to be just a saw, because it's more fun and, like, less annoying structuring wise, because it's kind of hard to tell where the hitbox is. Admittedly, it isn't like the biggest thing in my concerns, but like it's always good to like make the level at least somewhat playable. Skill 184. Yeah, that looks cool. I quite like that. And then we'll copy values of this, and we'll also get it to here. Paste it, paste color. Also have a thingy here. We'll do a texture. Give it, yeah, give it this color. We'll just kind of do a bit of this. I'd say that looks nice. That looks kind of cool. Oh no, I'm quite liking that. If I do like this brightness, yeah, maybe like plus 23. That look cool. Peak. Okay. We will also add some more of the seaweed spikes over here, just fill in some space. Look a bit more messy here and there. We'll copy this, and actually I should be linking this. I don't know why I haven't been. Do this, this. Put one of those there as well. Okay, that is going to be these. Okay, there, there. Get, of course, the orangey glow. Then like this. Bang. I quite like that. It's looking good. Okay, I am quite liking this. And how it plays. Let's go to layer 13. Okay, that's the ship part done as well. Forgot to say that. It's great. So we just got the wave, and then do all of this, then we can move on to the next, like, properly different part, which is going to be nice for a bit of difference. Because I do already have ideas for that next part, and I'll tell you now, they're going to be peak. Just know it'll be like some kind of underwater city type thing. It'll be pretty cool. Take some inspiration from like Amplitron's deco. Should be interesting. But mixed more with what I've already got. It'll be cool, trust. Cool. Okay, let's figure out this. This is going to be an odd one to do the inner bit for. Okay, and then like this, and then I guess I can just put a spike there. And that will fit in the shape well enough. What a weird shape, but oh my god. It's fine. If it works, it works. Do I still need a verifier for this level? I'll find a verifier once it's done. It's literally just that, though. I don't properly get verifiers until I'm confident that the level's getting finished. Because, knowing me, I have a tendency not to finish things. But we'll see what happens when it's done. Okay, that looks cool. Got this. Just put it there. You little guy. Look at him. Just chilling. Bro, this part's gonna be so cool, trust. Just generally, it's gonna be so cute. Yeah, damn, it goes hard. It's good. Oh, Jesus, I'm back. No, that won't work, will it? Because of things have to, yeah. Have a bit of that and that there. That will look good. I just want to play it for a minute. Just out of interest. Cool. Oh, an actually easy structure to fill out. Thank God. This one's properly easy as well. Nice. Take that. What if I switch out this saw for a big saw? Nah, I don't think it will work. Oh yeah, that will work nicely there though. That one does not need to be that big, and honestly I just don't think it should be in that spot there. Okay, do the structure up here. In a moment, I might end the stream because it's just too hot in here right now, and I might just go paint stuff downstairs where it's a bit cooler for a bit. Like, it's so miserably hot in the UK right now, you don't even want to know. It's so bad. Hello, can I please select a damn object? What in the world? Oh, good. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I do think I will be ending the stream when I'm done with the structure. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, made some good progress today. I'll finish one out as soon as I can. Have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you all later.